Students, a separating funnel is used to separate two or more immiscible liquids. The mixture is placed in a separating funnel and then it is allowed to stand. The different immiscible liquids, they form a separate layers which can be collected in different vessels one after the other. Now students, so by this method we can separate an oil, benzene, toluene or ether from water. So the next method we will learn, that is our sublimation. Before we should learn what is this method of sublimation, very first we should know what is a sublimation. It is a process in which a solid, it vaporizes without melting. So what are the examples? Ammonium chloride, iodine, naphthalene balls or the camphor. So using this method we can separate a substance that sublimes, for example ammonium chloride, camphor or iodine, from one that does not. That is, we can take sand, salt or a chalk. So let us see the experiment given in your book. A funnel is inverted over a mixture placed in a china dish, and then a dry test tube is also inverted over the outlet of the funnel. See the students, the setup I am showing you. The outlet of the funnel is loosely plugged with a cotton and the mixture is then heated. So the sublimable component, it vaporizes and the vapors solidify in the test tube and on the cooler part of the funnel. Now we will learn the last method given in your book, that is a chromatography. Students, this technique is used when all the components of the mixture are soluble in the solvent. For example, coloring substances known as pigments of a flower or an ink can be separated by this method. Chromatography is based on the principle of adsorption. In adsorption, a substance, solid, liquid or a gas, called adsorbate, it forms a layer on the surface of another substance which is usually a solid, called adsorbent. Students, in chromatography we generally use cellulose, silica or alumina as an adsorbent, and cellulose is conveniently it is used in a form of blotting paper or a filter paper, right? And then we will discuss the technique of paper chromatography now.